That's coming up next.
Rodgers on the return. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Veteran Green Bay quarterback Aaron Rodgers ready to go for drive number 1 along with the rest of this Packer offense. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Rodgers now on first down. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Here's Rodgers to throw. He'll get this to Lazard.
Rodgers pass. Complete to Aaron Lazard. A 5-yard gain on the play. And
a couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Now they'll toss to Jones running left. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Rodgers' throw complete here on target to Tunyon. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll run with a big back. A.J. Dillon breaks the tackle. Now an alley. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A give to Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
I tell you, he brings the wood when he comes flying up in run support. He may be a safety, but he hits like a linebacker.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Tight defense there on 3rd down, but what a product of good coaching and even better execution because he realized he's in field goal range. No sense forcing anything, and he made sure he didn't.
The kick by Crosby is good, and the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. Well, they didn't get in the end zone, but pretty good balance there on the opening drive between the run and the pass.
Yeah, I think that was probably what they wanted to get accomplished right out of the gate. Throw the ball with success, run it, of course, to set the tone. So if we saw the offensive coordinator's play sheet, probably wrote himself a little note. Exactly what we wanted to do. Probed it early and got it done.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a give running right, it's Cook. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Kaepernick now on first down. Steps away. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for Minnesota. Now a play fake. Kaepernick. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Noah Fant there to make the grab. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Greg Joseph on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it's polished off by a Viking score. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short.
Randall Cobb on the breakaway. Touchdown, Packers. Randall Cobb, an 80-yard touchdown. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. Here comes K.J. Osborne out of his end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Kaepernick now on first down. Flush to his right. And he rifles one incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Flushed out right. And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On play action, it's Kaepernick. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back gains of 17, and they are really on the march now. It's a first down. Kaepernick to throw again. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. We've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains. That was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Through a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now it's 3rd and goal. He'll buy some time right. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal. Two minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Kaepernick to throw for it on 4th. Touchdown! That's caught. Justin Jefferson. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Vikings have once again taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it all culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
First down now, but the clock continues to move. Now it's Rodgers. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. The clock rolls as the Packers look to hurry things up. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. A good spot to throw, and indeed they'll come out with 4 wide receivers here on 2nd and inches. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Open man, Amari Rodgers complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On play action, it's Rodgers. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers steps away to his left. Finding room to the 20. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 13-yard line.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. That's complete, right around the 8. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. 4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Osborne on the return from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. On play action, it's Kaepernick sliding out of the pocket. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now Kaepernick. Escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Throw caught there by Osborne. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. Oh, I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And the tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Here's Kaepernick to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. He's at the 50, 30, 10, and into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
But I think we all know that turnovers have a way of deciding games, and before you say something snarky, I realize that's not particularly astute. But in this case, how about the evidence right here in the third quarter? They've got the lead, moving the football, things looking good, and then...
Yeah, so now a flip on the scoreboard with that pick six, and I don't know, the rest of this second half shaping up to be very interesting. Fielded just outside the goal line. And with a marker down, he's up just past the 25-yard line, but I think they're going to be going backwards. Let's check the call. Now, this is going to put him back with a not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return, then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
Yeah, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Play action. Now Kaepernick rolling to his left. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Kaepernick going to throw. Buying time to his left. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hockenson. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on third down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Kaepernick, eluding the pressure right. The ball comes out, and this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. To throw is Kaepernick. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. And they're going to speed things up here. Third down, Dalvin Cook. And a short gain down to about the 33. Calling a gain of 3, and it'll bring up fourth down. Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. The kick by Joseph is good, and that will tie things at 17 all. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was... for celebration now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Making the stop there, Daniil Hunter. On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw complete there to St. Brown. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Second and 2.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now Rodgers. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Throwing now is Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
And this defense definitely in his head there on 3rd down, and he's pretty fortunate. They didn't call for grounding on this one. That was a good 10 feet over everyone's head.
And Crosby puts it through. And with that, they take the lead here, 20-17. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
The 37-yard line.
To throw, Kaepernick. Flush to his right. And his throw is incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. To throw, Kaepernick. Flushed out right. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
14 more yards. That's another.
First down, here's the run with Cook. Bulldozes past him. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. Second down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. A give to Cook out of the gun. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Back to throw, Kaepernick. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Chris Barnes in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
31-yard attempt.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming.
Vikings field goal. A 31-yard attempt.
And this one is right through. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds. And now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Now KJ Osborne. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. The situation is simple. It is sudden death from here on out. We had 2 stops defensively. The next score, whatever it is, wins this game.
I can't wait to see how the defense decides to play this, because knowing that the next point you give up lose the game for you, I expect them to be more aggressive, not just play a normal situational defense, but go after them, attack them a little bit, because otherwise the offense is just trying to find their way to get downfield and kick a field goal. Don't sit back and wait for them to make their plays. I think the defense needs to go after them.
Charles Davis says maybe they go aggressive. Now a play fake. Kaepernick rolling to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away. Got up. Pocket didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. He'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Little OT scramble drill that time, Mr. Davis.
And partner, I can tell you from personal experience, nothing drives a defense crazier than having things covered and the quarterback takes off and picks up a first down or big yardage. Because whether you're in zone or man, it's easy to lose track of him because you don't always have someone assigned to him. And once he goes, now everybody's scrambling to try and tackle him.
Into the red zone now. Kaepernick escaping the pressure right. Open right side, complete to Rager. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill.
And this will be caught. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the win column. So the game-winning touchdown came through the air in overtime. 4 quarters wasn't enough. We were treated to a really good one, weren't we, Paul?
That we were, and I just love being able to be witness to a game like this. All the way through, who's going to win it? What? We're getting overtime? Great for us. A lot of tension on the field, very tough. Not a surprise it ended with a passing touchdown. execution was pretty darn good.